just initiated another round of stand-up. Looks like they're going to be doing 300 bounty per player. Last player to win a hand in the stand-up round owes each player $300 apiece. Really incentivizes the action. Makes people gun for the pots. Should be a lot of fun to see. Big spot here. Mariano with the 4-bet. He's got king, queen of clubs. Sticking it right back in Henry's face here with the 4-bet. Stacks are very deep here, about 55K effective. He's going to continue here. Pot getting massive here. 12.5K in the middle. 4-bet pot between Henry and Mariano. And what do we know? We get a 2-club flop here. Ace 5-3 with 2 clubs. Both players spiking a flush draw here on an ace-high flop. Who's going to rep it the hardest? We shall see here. Mariano 4-bet pre-flop. He's going to continue here and bet 4,000. Henry's going to tag along. Let's see a 7 on the turn here for an open ender for Henry. That could get interesting. But it's 4 clubs instead. Both players turning a flush here. Henry drawing dead. Pot over 20,000 in the second hand of the second round of stand-up here. Henry's going to check over to Mariano, who has turned a king-high flush here. The effective nuts, barring the 5 deuce of clubs combination. For all the nitpickers out there, he's got the effective nuts here, does Mariano. He's got the king high flush and a $20,000 pot. 45K effective behind. This could get nasty for Henry. Mariano's going to bet 12,000. If Henry calls this, he'll have less than a pot-sized bet on the river. He's going to jam and get a snap call from Mariano. $111,000 pot here. Pot of the night so far. No sweat on the river, though. Henry drawing dead here. What a dream scenario for Mariano. Flush over flush and a 4-bet pot. Pinches off instantly on the turn. Absolutely graveyard turn card for Henry.
Okay.
You're the luckiest guy ever.
Yeah. The luckiest guy ever.
Henry just kind of roped into that one there. 4-bet pot pre-flop, stand-up round as well. Everybody's playing more aggressively. Calls the 4-bet with the 2-club hand.
50, right?
I'm sorry.
Calls like a 3rd pot bet on the flop with 2 clubs, turns it.
WPT Global is committed to being the most fair and secure poker site in the world. Data-driven AI detection technology eliminates collusion and ensures a fair environment for everyone. With zero tolerance for bots and cheaters, WPT Global is trusted by millions of players worldwide. Click the link in the description. Use the code YT11 on deposit and get our welcome package with tournament tickets, deposit match, and more.
Mariano, big winner so far, up
better.
50 grand.
You never know, I guess.
Henry Big Loser down 50 grand. Thanks to that 111K pot we just saw.
I flopped an up flush.
Yeah.
He just bet every street like as big as possible.
Yeah.
And by the end, someone hit me with the same thing. They were like, so lucky, and all I did the whole time was just call.
Nice spot here for Efan, waking up with pocket jacks. Got a 3-bet and a call between Bradley and Mariano. Efan's going to make it 4,500 with pocket jacks. Action back to jungle. He's going to do a very ambitious flopsy here at the Jack 10 of diamonds. He's going to call 4,200 with Jack 10 of diamonds. Efan only has 18K behind, who 4-bet to 4,500.
How much?
Looks like jungle is going to induce a 4-way flop here.
Deeper hole.
Well, it looks like Mariano's going to duck out there.
How could you not call?
Distracting me.
Just won a huge pot, closing the action. I didn't see a fold there coming from Mariano, but he did it.
That was you? Huh?
6, 5, 4, 2 diamond flop. Bradley flopping the set of fours here. Jungle with the Jack High diamonds.
62.
Efan 4-bet pre-flop. Not a great board for the pre-flop 4-better. Multi-way, but he's going to continue forth here. Bet 6,200. He's going to get a call from jungle with the diamond draw. Back to Bradley here. He's got a $6,200 bet and a call in front of him here, staring at a set of fours. On this 6, 5, 4, 2 diamond flop, he's going to jam. He's going to go all in for 26 dimes.
17, 19, 20, 21, 23, 25.
I hope you had a really good hand, Mariano.
What's that?
I hope you had a really good
26, 2 plus these. 26, 3,
hand. You missed out on all this action.
4, 26, 5, 50.
20K more for the field to call here, even with 12K behind. Not as much for him to call with that shorter stack.
Shit.
There's 3 and 7, 3. No respect. Why do you think I play bad hands?
7, 8. 7, 8 is too good. 7, 8 is strong. 7, 8 offsuit.
Efan's going to go for it. He's going to send it in here at the pocket jacks.
He's got less.
Back to jungle now. 20K to call. 66K in the middle. Bit of a math problem here for jungle.
I got myself in a weird spot.
But you almost fold pre-flop. I saw you flopped it. I was worried. Fuck it up.
15, 5.
I got jiggy with it,
You
basically.
had a 7s or 8s?
No.
I saw you had.
I always spicier hand than that.
20K to call, 66 in the middle. Closing the action. What will jungle do?
He 3-bet pre-flop, right? He 3-bet and then call and then 4-bet. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay.
Jungle trying to assess if his Jack High diamonds are live here.
You have like, what, like 18? So it's like 12 more from him. You can have like a 4-betting hand. You could have the ace king. No, you can't have the ace king. You got the ace. You got some. Could have the aces. Could have the queens. Could have the kings. Could have ace king of diamonds, I guess. Oh man, fuck me. Alright, so what do I lose to? I lose to. Things like that. Lose to. Get fucked by that and that. Ace queen, ace king. 1, 2. What is that?
Sounded like 2. It sounded like inflation. I heard 200 first. Like you could do 200.
I don't know. The chances neither you flush draw.
Jungle worrying about the higher diamonds,
You have like
which would have him drawing basically dead.
Is that right?
Ace 7, ace 4, ace 8, king, queen. King, no. King, queen. Ace 9. Probably not. Not like close enough.
They got challenge. It's not crazy.
Tough spot here for Jungle. Doing some out loud math for us. We shall see what he arrives at.
Gamble, I guess.
He's going to fling it in.
We're going once or twice?
What do you guys want to do?
I'd like to go twice or whatever.
Twice fine.
Twice is fine.
Okay, twice.
You flop it?
I have a set.
You have a set? I have a flush draw.
Yeah. I'm
What
an
you got?
overpair. I'm an overpair.
Alright,
Yeah,
I got the
twice.
diamonds.
Ah, you got a one with my alt too?
That's against a set I can't call.
That's fucking.
Just for the extra sweat, I had 9-7 of spades.
Nice 7 of spades.
Just, you know,
How do you
if anyone
fold?
cares, for fun.
You had to sweat. How do you fold that?
That.
No matter what I do, Henry's not going to approve.
Oh!
3 of spades on the turn. Mariano would have found it there instantly with the spade redraw.
Five of clubs. 5 of clubs. 5 of clubs.
You could have gotten him back too.
This river is going to tilt you, Henry.
5 of clubs.
He needs money anyway.
Yeah.
9 on the end.
I would have won that.
I should have won that hand.
I don't know why I even tell Henry you get spent.
Bradley taking the first one. 7 on the turn here for the second one.
7 of diamonds.
5 of clubs.
Eight on the end. What a weird run out there.
It's gonna take a little while.
I'll take, what do
Oh,
I got?
no, I would have had a straight.
It's gonna take a little while.
Second run out. Everybody gets a piece of that. Did not see that run out coming.
2/3.
I would have
I
folded
think you
the
get
flop.
5/8.
What a weird one.
No, you get. Wait, you get.
Yes.
Half
You
plus.
got 2/3. You got
Half plus a third
2/3.
is
Yeah, just take 18
it's, no, that's
It's a short stack, 18-5. 18-5.
no, you get.
Dealer gonna have to do the Lord's work
I
to
think you're right. Yeah.
get this
you're
divvied up correctly.
And
But there's a side pot too.
there is a sad part he will.
Let's go, Brad. Hey.
My 4s.
And I think you get the button.
Yeah.
How can you not have a set on 5, 6, 4? Must be a set.
I almost said to you, Jungle. I almost said,
I mean,
I almost said you'd be surprised how strong my hand is. So I didn't really want you to call.
I think.
I knew you had. I was good at going against.
Pretty
them.
amazing result there for Ethan. He
Is that mine? I don't
had
know.
not much equity there in that
if
spot
you folded, he probably folded.
What?
You called. You break.
with black jacks.
You called my 4-bet. That's why he called.
How much you have?
He was in position.
Oh, yeah, for
he
Jungle,
had a
that's
I wouldn't
small
fucking
pair.
fold to his. I wouldn't fucking fold. I would
You could call my 4-bet. That's
Yeah.
why he called.
For the first time, I've never ordered food in a Vegas game. They brought me a whole table with like a tablecloth and like the silver dish opening and all that, you know?
It's pretty normal to order food in Vegas games.
I was like,
It's
holy
just
shit.
in the WSOP, it's a bit harder than usual. It's like it's not
Yeah.
really very glamorous.
Yeah, well, at the Aria, they were saying they can order from any of the restaurants in there, which was crazy. You know, they got Din Tai Fung and, anyway, I'll let you play your hand, but it was just amazing.
Dylan waking up with pocket kings here in the big blind. After an open, a 3-bet, and a cold call, he's going to make it 4,500. As we talk about dining options in Vegas during the World Series of Poker.
Maybe you can order from American Dave or something.
Action back to Mariano. He 3-bet to 1,000 here. He's got 6-5 of spades. He's going to call 3,500 more. Dylan with only 21K behind.
It's strange to me when people don't do that, but I can understand if they're losing money. If they were to like just say, hey, I'm losing money.
3 ways to the flop, 14,000 in the middle. Dylan with the red kings firmly in the lead here on this 10-4-4 rainbow flop. L did spike top pair here with this 10-7 of clubs. Dylan gonna bet 5,000. Roughly a third of L's remaining stack here. Not a great spot here for L. Let's see what he does. He's gonna go all in. Gonna get snapped off here by Dylan with the overpair.
Twice is fine. You have 10s?
No, just a 10.
Just a 10?
Full pair?
I have kings.
46K pot here. 5 of clubs. Door cracked slightly open for L here. He's turned a club draw. And he finds it on the end, running clubs.
You have a flush?
What a deck read by L. Went with it on the flop, sent it in with top pair. Finds trips on the second run. Dylan down to a king here somehow. Unbelievable scoop by L. How you living, bud? Unbelievable. What a run out.
15, 925.
Tough stuff there for Dylan.
That's right.
All in as a commanding
I
favorite.
get chips.
Pocket Kings versus a 10X on a 10-4-4 rainbow flop, no less. Running clubs on one result. Caught a skinny 10 on the other. That's as bad as it gets there.
I get 20.
Unbelievable hand there between L and Dylan. Wow.
You gotta switch it up.
I'm playing 5.
Yeah. I'm taking away 5.
Efan waking up with the big hand here, ace queen of clubs, but tough timing. Dylan waking up with the ace king.
14.
This might even be a hand Efan decides to 4-bet. We shall see how he plays this here. Mariano finding the 4-bet with the 9 deuce off here. He's trying to get that yellow dot to avoid paying the stand-up bounty, it looks like. He's making it 4 dimes here. Action back to Efan. He's got the ace, queen of clubs. He's yet to get a yellow dot as well. He wants to get in there. He's going to mix it up. He's going to 5-bet here to 10,000.
All in.
Action back to Dylan. He's going to jam. Look what stand-up does. It gets the people going. Here we go here.
That's really unlucky.
Efan realizing his poor fate here as he gets 6-bet here by Dylan. Guess his dream scenario is somehow Dylan having like pocket jacks here, but obviously with the 6-bet and the action, that's maybe not super likely. I think he realizes he's up against a range of aces, kings, ace, king here, maybe pocket queens, but
All right, you got me.
he's gonna call it off though.
Twice.
I prefer once if that's okay with you.
One time.
We're gonna go once here. Efan with the puncher's chance though. Ethan's got can catch a queen. He's got clubs as well that are live. Eight, 6-3, 2-diamond flop. Not even a backdoor club possibility for Efan here. He's down to a queen on the end. He does not get it. Dylan's going to get a much-needed 47K pot his way. He took the worst beat of the night by far so far. Nice to see a hand hold for Dylan on this occasion.
Double up coming up.
Efan here. You want more?
Surprised Dylan for one was this high.
Me too. I was like, oh.
I had the ace of diamonds too, and it was just like I wasn't feeling comfortable at all.
Nice hand.
Thanks.
Roller coaster Dylan is back.
All aboard.
What about dynamic?
Dynamic on. I'll take either one.
Everyone folded? Yeah. Perfect.
Mariano with a big stack here, 132K. He bought in for a hundy. He's up about 30 large here so far.
Raise. 18.
Rina gonna mix it up here and 3-bet to
I'm sorry if I got
1,800.
lucky. Okay. I'm sorry.
Battle of the four
Don't
X's
I'm
here.
gonna try to.
don't get lucky.
Okay.
Mariano promptly spiking top pair here on this king, queen, 6, 2 diamond flop. Rina coming up pretty empty here. All she has is backdoor clubs. She can catch a 5 for open ender. She's got some backdoor straight outs. There's another one, an 8 of clubs here. Huge turn here for Rina. She's got a gut shot to a 5, and now a club
38.
makes her a flush on the river. Massive turn here for Rina. Drawing incredibly thin on the flop, but that door cracked open with that 8 of clubs on the turn. She's going to bet 3,800 here. About a 40% pot bet from Rina. And Mariano's going to click call here as we head to this river. Seven on the end makes her a pair, but not what she was looking for. Bested by Mariano's kings. Mariano's going to check to Rina now.
On in.
She's got a pot-sized bet, and she's going to go for it. 13,000. She also has already won a hand, so she's got a yellow button, so a little less likely she's just punting it off here, trying to get out of the stand-up bounty.
13,250.
That potentially could tilt Mariano to fold here. But still holding top pair. Diamonds missed on the flop as well. Ace-10 doesn't come in. Ace-Jack doesn't come in. 10-Jack doesn't come in. Diamonds missed. Any club hand missed. But she's been pretty snug most of the night as Rina. Not an easy person to call it off first. You can understand the quandary that Mariano's in right now. Getting 2-1 on a call here, but how likely is she to rifle off here? Especially considering she's got a yellow button. Interesting hand here between Mariano and Rina.
Do you have rebuy?
Yeah.
Only one?
Yeah.
Mariano trying to coax out some tells here from Rina. She's playing it pretty cool so far, I must say. This would be an absolutely epic bluff if she can get it through against the big stack at the table, no less. He's hoping she's going to twist the Oreo here for him, but she's holding pretty steady here.
This is stupid.
Okay.
And he makes the crying call. He's going to be happy to see it.
Why?
I tell you what, you got to get up to Rina for going for it.
You won't even pull the king 4.
Absolutely sent Mariano through the ringer there. Well played by both parties. In my opinion, what a hand. 40,000 Mariano's way. And a much needed yellow dot to avoid that.
WPT Global is committed to being the most fair and secure poker site in the world. Data-driven AI detection technology eliminates collusion and ensures a fair environment for everyone. With zero tolerance for bots and cheaters, WPT Global is trusted by millions of players worldwide. Click the link in the description. Use the code YT11 on deposit and get our welcome package with tournament tickets, deposit match, and more.
I think that's interesting.
Jungleman to a casting couch near you. He's ready to get in there. Daniel Cates, check out that IMDb.
It can be like that.
Well, no, you do.
He's
play
on his
characters,
way.
That's what I'm saying. Like you do it on like a different sense.
Oh.
You know, like you get dressed up and you play characters. Like it's basically the same thing. You know.
Fair point. Oh, you're trying to get me out, huh?
Yeah.
You're trying to get me out.
Free flop.
Oh, fuck
That
no.
was so close.
Fuck no. Ain't that easy. Make it 2,000 next time.
Okay.
L gonna make it 1,400 here with Jack 8 of spades.
Never played with Jungleman before.
As we zoom in on the smoothie from Jungleman. Getting a look at Jungle right before he's going to become a big-time actor. In between slurps here, we got a $6,000 bet at Jungleman here. He's going to call here. He's got the middle pair, a pair of queens ahead of L's pair of eights, but that jack on the river tilts it back L's way here. Great call by Jungle on the turn. Unlucky result there on the river for Jungle. L going to check over to Jungle. Jungle just has second pair. He does have the queen of diamonds in his hand. He blocks straights, he blocks flushes. Has second pair as well with the king kicker. A lot of decisions here for Jungle in this 17K pot. Jungle with the stern look towards L. See if he picked up anything or not. After all the theatrics, we got a 15.5K bet from Jungle. Tricky spot here for L with jacks up. A lot of two pairs beat him, flushes beat him, straights beat him as well.
He has a formula.
Jungle on the verge of a brain freeze here. Still finds a 15K bet despite all that's going on in this hand. L in the tank here. Getting a little over 2-1 on a call here with jacks up. Very interesting spot here between L and Jungle. He's going to click the call here.
I mean, how the fuck did you get me here? Yeah, that's King Queen.
And Jungle's going to see the bad
So
news
filter.
there. Running 2 pair for L. He's got the Jack 8.
Well, I could have had King Queen, the Queen of Diamonds turned into a bluff, I guess.
Are you trying to piss
One of the few hands Jungle can have there to be empty, but
He did manage to piss me off.
absolutely epic game here this Saturday, June 22nd.
Whoa, take your 300 back.
Can't
Don't do
wait
that, man.
for
wait,
that.
Wait, I got something good.
My fault.
I got something good. Wait a second. Alright, so I'm supposed to make it 1100 plus 1, 2, 3 plus 2 plus. I'm supposed to make it something like this much. I need to make it more because these guys don't like folding. They're trying to gamble. Alright, let's make it. I'll make it 2,500.
Jungle going with the big free bet here, 2,500 with ace-5 of clubs. After an open by Mariano and a couple calls, Jungle spices it up, 2,500 to go. Back to Henry now in the straddle with pocket 10s. He and Jungle are about 57K effective. This could get interesting here. He's going to make it 6,100 with the 4-bet.
So you got something good too, huh? What kind of stuff you got? Got some jacks. Got some ace king. Got some aces.
It's always the same thing.
Got some aces, huh? You got the aces. I got something pretty good, you know. I got something pretty good. Might be suited. Might be suited. Might got some ace king. Maybe got some ace king. Maybe got some aces. Maybe got some pocket jacks. Probably not aces. Probably not aces. I call. I told you I got something good. I wasn't fucking around. I was telling
I believe it, Jungle.
Jungle continues here. Epic hand brewing here between Henry and Jungle. 13K in the middle. King 9-3 Rainbow. Neither player connecting with the flop here.
check.
Deuce on the turn. Jungle does turn a wheel draw here. Still behind the pocket 10s of Henry. Action on Jungle.
That's very novel. He checks, he says. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm gonna, I got some ideas of some things going on. I am going to bet. I'm going to wager some money. I'm going to wager 5,300.
Jungle with about a 40% pot wager here. He's going to bet
I might have a few things.
5,300 and a 13K.
I might have pocket jacks. That's my style. I might have a bluff. That's possible too, you know. I might have like. Could I even have 8-7 suited? Could I have that? Is that the kind of hand I can have? Am I that kind of guy? What
And-
jack 10 suited?
Henry probably thinking, if I call here, how much am I going to have to gulp down on the river? Jungleman far from a one-pump chump. We shall see here.
That's
He's
possible.
going to call
It's
here.
possible. It's not that likely.
5 on the end.
Not that likely.
Jungleman
Top pair. You know I could have top pair.
finds a 5 on the end, but
I shouldn't bluff if I can't have top pair at least.
24K in the middle here. Action on Jungle. He led the turn after flop went check. Henry 4-bet
What are you
pre-flop.
at? You gotta have a few things. You gotta have a set. You could have
After
ace
jungle 3-bet pre-flop.
king. You could have pocket queens. Huh?
24K in the middle. Action on jungle. Flop goes check, check. Jungle led turn. Now grabbing chips to fire the river. He's going to bet 20,000.
Now, it could be 8-7 suited. I might be that kind of guy.
$20,300 wager here from Jungleman.
Don't buy that. I'm an 8-7 suited kind of guy. I might be an 8-7 suited kind of guy. I might be, could I have like ace-3? Yeah, something like that. Some king-queen.
Have ace-3, you can have ace-4.
Could have those. Yeah, I could have ace-4, I guess, if I could have a 3. It's true. I could have king-queen suited. I don't know if I'd have king-queen offsuit. If we're really honest. Could have king-10 suited, king-jack suited, these kinds of hands. Could have some, let's see, what else could I have? Could I have any, like, ace-queen? Could I have, like, ace-queen? I don't know. I feel like giving you lots of hints. Are you going to tell me anything?
$44K pot here, $20K to call here for Henry. Jungle 3-bet pre-flop, Henry 4-bet, jungle called, check, check on the flop, jungle led turn, now bombing river. Henry finding himself deep in the jungle in this hand. Tough spot here at pocket tens. Jungle gets another big bluff snapped off here. That'll be absolutely must-see TV here.
20,300. I think you can have ace-king jungle, and that's about it.
Henry breaking down the range, counting out the chips. He's got the 5. He's got the 4 5Ks in his hand. 3 100s for the $20,300 call here. Will he click call? And he finds a fold. He gets it through. Jungleman
I will show you one card.
gets the bluff through.
I'll show you this. Was there stand-up?
Yeah.
Is there stand-up or no?
You're stand-up or no?
But now you owe everyone.
Yeah, you owe everybody money.
I actually didn't know. It's a sick thing. Is there stand-up or no?
I'm not sure either, actually.
There is? There is?
Henry
told you it's
sees the
something
bad
good.
news.
No. It was good, right?
It's 100 a player.
Is that a pair or what? Straight or pair?
Bottom pair.
The penalty.
Bottom pair?
That was the best hand.
Bottom pair.
Oh, you owe everyone money. $50 per player, Al.
Really?
Yes, you reminded him.
Tough hand there for Henry. Well played there by Jungleman. Second game, Saturday. Neymar, Jimmy Butler, Dan Bilzerian, Ryan Garcia, Alan Keating. Going to be absolutely epic. I'll be up here on Saturday night mixing it up on the Pot Limit Omaha or No Limit tables. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Once again, see y'all next time. Peace.